Sunbury Housewives.
I'm Jay.
Shell. And today we are going to show you how to use some common products that women use for uncommon uses.
Shell's going to show you. I'm going to react.
She knows some of them.
Yeah.
But first things first. Tampon.
Y'all need them.
Well, I don't. I had a hysterectomy.
Oh, yeah, well, I don't either. Because I have a tube side and a marina. TMI?
You have your tampon. You pop that mother out. You got a runny, bloody nose. You stick that thing up your nose.
You gotta have nostrils the size of a rhinoceros. She must.
But it'll expand and catch all the blood.
You've been having runny noses.
I have been. So if you see blood on this, don't be surprised because I've been having bloody noses out the wazoo.
You probably just caused one.
Probably. But another good thing, you get shot, the off chance that you get shot, you pull out your old tampon, put it in your gun wound, until you get to the hospital, this could be your lifesaver.
Drive anywhere in Columbus, chances are you will get shot.
It could happen, people. It could happen. So, next. Oh, look, there is no blood on that.
Swear to goodness, if I come over here in the next couple days and find a tampon back there.
Where did it even go?
Oh, see, that's what I'm saying.
Here it is.
Oh, look at our new clock.
Where'd it go? Oh, look. Our new clock. She loves me. Okay, so.
Loves it.
Now, we're going to move on to maxi pads.
Mini pads.
And
panty liners.
Panty liners. Although I don't know if these are so much panty pads or just little maxi pads.
Shall I disrobe one?
You should doubt, yeah. Now, these come in very handy for lots of things.
Especially the big-breasted woman.
Now, you want to make sure that you take off the sticky.
On both sides? These have wings.
Yeah. Well, if you don't need the wings,
just tuck them.
Just either tuck them or just cut those puppies off.
I'll tuck them.
Not everybody, just buy them without wings. Maybe they're cheaper. I don't know. I haven't had to buy these in forever.
You lift.
Stick them up under there.
We just got shot. We need a tampon.
You need a tampon? Okay.
It's in my good foot.
You attach them to your brassiere. This does one of two things. It collects the boob sweat.
Yeah.
And it also, if you got those wires and you hate those wires, it kind of gives you a little protection of those wires.
Because through the day when you're jogging and running, as we often do.
Right. We often do. That's our svelte bodies right here.
Yeah. Those wires,
they dig
work
into
their way out.
And yet they will also protect.
And they will stab you like your worst enemy.
Yeah. And see, and if you do get those ones, you stick it right there, it'll protect you. Yeah, it'll protect you. Now.
Who knew?
Now, you can then also use these for, that's right, under your armpits. Under your armpits. Put them right there, underneath on your arm, your shirt. Just pop that right in there. That's why you need panty liners. I thought these were panty liners. They're not. They'll collect your sweat. You won't get any more sweat stains on there. Nope. You won't.
I hope that the adhesive adheres to
the shirt, not your armpit.
Because if one falls out while you're at the doctor's office,
right,
like Dr. Bell PDO,
that would not have been good.
Yeah.
No.
And there's one more for the pad.
Well, no, there's more for the pad. Your hat. If you get really sweaty,
and you get a sweat stain,
just put it right there in your hat. No problem. None.
Fix it right up.
Right. And for you lactating mothers out there, if you run out of nursing pads,
Jesus.
you run out of nursing pads, you just pop that puppy right in there.
Now that's kind of, I would have did that. Matter of fact, I might have done that. I did not breastfeed, but it still happens.
Right.
I might have done that.
You just pop that right in there if you're in a pinch.
Yeah.
You never know. Now, there are a couple other things that you can use these for. Especially like the thinner ones, the actual panty liners. If you are prone to sweaty feet, even if you wear socks, slip this in your tennis shoe. The sticky side down will keep it in your shoe.
I saw that on Hoda and Kathy Lee, that girls that wear high heels,
The tape in the toes.
they
together?
tape it inside their shoe, because they wear like a half a size bigger,
Mhm.
because your feet swell when you're on your feet for a long time.
Yeah.
So they get a half size bigger, and if you put a pad in there, it makes it more comfortable and your feet don't swell as bad.
Right. And this helps them, like in your tennis shoes, not to sweat. And to help, you get spray deodorant. Look at that. Maybe you should do that, right? In a closed room.
I ate it.
But yeah, it'll give it a little bit of fresh scent.
Jesus. I need some of that. My God. Little dot'll do ya.
Yeah, well. So yeah, that goes in your shoe. And then,
Enough of the pads.
no, we got one more thing with the pads. In a pinch, it can also become nail polish remover.
Now my throat's burning.
I
Call
know.
the hazmat squad.
Maybe we should swallow a tampon.
Okay, that was crude.
That wasn't the one that went up my nose. A makeup wipe. Just put your nail polish remover. Or nail polish remover.
Yeah, burn your skin to the 3rd degree.
Makeup wipe. You take off with your micellar water or whatever. And then, this one I love. I absolutely love this idea. And this is what I think the smaller pads, like these ones, would be good for in your dresser. And then a bigger pad maybe in your linen closet to spray a body spray on the pad. And then adhere it to your dresser.
So like a potpourri.
Like a potpourri thing. And your clothes will smell nice.
Yeah.
And then, like, instead of that, put a bigger one in your linen closet and spray like Febreze.
And stick it to the wall.
To the wall in your linen closet. And your towels stay fresh. So, those are enough. Now that's it for the tampons and the giant maxi pads. Now,
It's rough in here, folks.
that degree spray does not taste good at all.
It's strong.
It is strong.
You just need to do it outside.
Yeah. How could someone spray that in their bathroom without like eating it? Okay, now baby powder.
Now I don't know about this one, so
Right. Apparently you can sprinkle this on tangled jewelry to get knots out. I've never tried that because I actually like to sit and pick knots out of jewelry. I'm a weird one. I will sit there and put my glasses on and like, it's like a puzzle to me.
Yeah.
So, and if you dust a little bit of this into like a stale book, it freshens the smell up. Which,
I don't have stale books. I read them as I get them, and then I pass them on to the next person because I encourage people to read. Ooh, my stomach was hungry.
and then if you leave around windows, it repels ants, which I knew that cinnamon repelled ants, but I did not know really. I mean, I did when I found this, but repelled ants. So that's kind of cool. Okay, this one I've done for years, and I think this is I thought I was innovative then. But a simple pill box. You got your flamingo earrings.
Of course.
Of course. You just stick them in the pill box.
And go on vacation.
Yeah. And you put them in there and you go on vacation. It's compact. You could take several pair.
Necklaces.
Yeah, necklaces. And then you got your baby powder to then take out all the knots of the necklace when they come out.
Oh, that is knotted up.
Yeah.
Isn't that a new one?
No, I've had this one in here for about a year, I think, because I never unpacked from vacation the last time.
Oh, neither have I.
So, there is that. Now, straws. We do have a straw, but a tip for straws, like taking necklaces so they don't, is to string your necklace through the straw.
And then clasp it.
And then clasp it so they don't get tangled up.
We did buy straws for vacation.
Oh, yes, we did.
They're in one of the vacation bags.
I think they're actually...
But they're flamingo straws.
They're actually right here.
We're not wasting
No.
flamingo straws.
No, we need that for our wine.
It's self-explanatory. Put
Yeah.
it through the straw and clasp it.
Baby wipes help clean up hair dye, which so does Windex.
Yeah, I've heard that. I've done that.
Yeah, I have too.
Been there, done that.
Yeah. And then eye drops
With Maria.
and mascara. Okay.
When it's all over here. With Maria.
Yeah. Now,
Oh, you got a white fuzzy ear. It was a...
it was a maxi pad. Fuzzy. So, this actually was... I love this wand.
Mm-hmm.
I have barely their eyelashes. And this Mana Kadar, the wand is just...
To die for.
It is. It's an awesome wand. And this is dried up. But if you still want to get some life out of it, you take some eye drops and drop it some right in there. And then,
This works. I do it.
yep, put your brush in there a little bit and you'll get some life out of it. Enough to at least get your,
Get whatever's left.
yep. So there is that hack. And then deodorant. Now we're up to deodorant.
Not that deodorant.
No. Actually, that one will work though.
I liked the smell of that.
I just didn't like the taste.
Yeah, I didn't want to eat it, but I bet you that works really good, like in a hot summer.
Yeah, but they do say that if you spray that on your feet, it helps. It helps prone if you have stinky feet.
I don't have stinky feet, but I bet in those two
Yeah.
plastic pairs of
Yeah.
shoes that we just got, we may get some stinky feet.
Yeah. Now this supposedly, I have not tried this yet. If you rub a little bit on the bridge of your nose, it helps stop sweating before you do your makeup. It'll stop sweating.
Like everywhere, or just on
Well,
your
no, they do say that if you apply before your makeup, anywhere where you are most oily or where you sweat most,
I'm oily everywhere.
that it will prevent, it says to prevent oily and shiny skin on your face, you can apply under makeup where you tend to get the most oily and shiny.
That seems like common sense to me, but with sensitive skin, would that make you break out?
Well, you might want to find a sensitive or a natural based deodorant.
I'm gonna research that.
Yeah, and it says to do like an
Perspirant.
yes.
Yeah.
And then, so rub a little on your bridge of your nose to stop sweating, and that will also help your sunglasses from slipping down.
Oh, we're so into sunglasses now. We've got several coming.
It will soothe razor burn on your legs, which I've really never thought of that, because when I do get razor burn on my legs, I use coconut oil, which does the same thing, basically.
Yeah.
And if you apply it to the back of your neck, it helps keep your hair from getting moist in the humid weather.
I'm bad for that.
Yeah. Behind the knees, which my fat legs, I need to do that because they get sweaty back there.
I'm a sweater.
And then on a mosquito bite.
Yeah.
I will have to remember that. So then we move on to coconut oil. You all know I'm already obsessed with coconut oil.
For everything.
For everything. Hair, makeup remover, teeth. It helps whiten your teeth. Oil pulling. It helps with bad breath. It has so many health benefits. Moisturizer for your skin. I said hair, didn't I? I don't know. But it does a deep moisturizer for your hair.
Lava.
Lava. And it helps with diaper rash. But
it's like a Eucerin or a
it's in everything, and you can cook with it. But this never leaves my room here, so this doesn't even go into the kitchen.
Yeah.
But yeah. And did you know you could save money on dry shampoo? You don't need to go buy dry shampoo.
This is what I was curious about. I want to know.
You don't need to go spend money on an expensive dry shampoo. You can make your own.
Let me know.
Yes. If you have light hair, so the blondes, the lighter brown, red, although you could go either way probably.
I'm like right in the middle.
Yeah. So for light hair, a 1/4 cup of cornstarch, 5 drops of essential oil. Now the essential oil is optional. You don't necessarily have to have it. Mix together and store in an airtight container, and then use a kabuki brush. A kabuki brush or a makeup brush onto the roots and oily hair. You're going to let it sit for 5 minutes and then either comb it out, or if you have curly hair, just finger it out or whatever.
I'm going to go buy the dry shampoo.
You still have to.
No, I know, but
then you have it for a while.
I would just buy it.
I'd make it. I'm cheap.
No, she's craft. She wants to craft, but she never gets around to the craft. I'd go to CVS and buy the dry shampoo. Or she spends $20 to make the craft.
I've got all this stuff in my kitchen.
Okay. I think I have cornstarch, but I don't have any essential oils.
You don't necessarily need the essential oils.
But I'd want them because it says.
But then for dark hair, you use 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder. Right there and alone is a smell I would eat.
That's great.
2 tablespoons of cornstarch and 5 drops of essential oil, optional. Then you mix it together and use a kabuki brush to brush onto roots and oily hair. Again, wait 5 minutes. And then comb through your hair. If you have curly hair, just lightly add the dry shampoo mixture so you won't be able to comb through. You may then flip over, and do this, da-da-da-da. So, that's if you want to make your own. If you'd rather spend the money, then spend the money.
I'd rather.
But if you want to save a buck or two, or a lot, then make your own. And you can find that on Pinterest, like I did. But you can just keep it in an airtight container, and then make, just dabble it in. And your hair can smell like cocoa then.
Little dabble, do ya? You could spray Degree. Peach spray.
And your panties can smell like peach spray.
Your panties. And your hair can smell like cocoa.
Right. And your
Just
neck.
turn your husband's head all sideways. He ain't even gonna know what to do.
He'll go to smell you the back of your neck and you'll smell like sexy intrigue.
By Degree.
By Degree. Your jewelry will smell like Johnson's baby powder.
What more could he want?
Exactly. But those are some fun hacks that just using stuff that you have around the house.
I can't leave her alone for 1 minute. She finds stuff like this.
I find this stuff interesting.
And she puts it in her notes and then she sends it and merges it with my notes.
And then what's your excuse for not seeing this then?
I just didn't want to read it.
So she has no excuse of not knowing what any of this is.
Sometimes I don't like to. Sometimes it's better just to be surprised.
She likes to be just as surprised as everyone else what comes out my mouth.
Yeah.
But see, this was useful because if you do happen to get shot and you have a tampon in your pocket, hang on, you can hole up your bullet wound.
Or hole up.
Fill it with a tampon.
I'm sure that's what the medical people would say. Like,
Now,
they think she had a damn tampon.
Now, yeah, you never know.
It's a good idea.
Someone might come along.
I personally would just stick my finger in it.
No, fingers are not very sanitary. A tampon is sanitary. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then, you know, the maxi pads. If you are in a pinch and you don't want
These are high dollar maxi pads.
from the Dollar Tree, they are.
From the Dollar Tree.
That's right.
I bet you that'll get you through an hour.
We might need those for our mini vacation, so we don't pee our pants.
Excuse us if there's any men watching.
Right. We know all this stuff is kind of useful for you.
You
Just
might
carry.
need to know it for your wives.
Right.
You know? Be more understanding of our needs and.
Right. We go through a lot to be all this gorgeousness. And
I wouldn't go quite there, but.
how can you not look at us and be like, oh, damn, they're gorgeousness?
We wiggle when we giggle. She peed right now. I know she did. I know she did. Get a pad. Get a pad and a tampon. She peed right now. I know that giggle. She peed when she giggles. She pees when she giggles. We go on vacation on 19 days.
Oh, yes, we do.
God, can't wait. And I got clearance to swim.
Yes, you did.
As of today, I am foot free.
And fancy?
Foot fancy free.
What is that saying?
Fancy free. Fancy.
Foot something, fancy free. If you know what it is, put it in the comments, because we're clueless.
I don't know. Whatever.
Footloose and fancy free. We got it. You don't need to put it in the comments now. We got it.
Yeah, never mind.
Yeah. Thanks for your help.
Yeah. We got, it is 5:50.
Oh, we gotta go.
We got an appointment to
Yeah.
go to.
Thank you for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you haven't already subscribed. Do so. And tap the bell if you want to get notifications.
Yeah, please
But
do that.
yeah. Thanks for watching. We love you. And everyone have a great day. Bye.